We all face life's ups and downs, emergencies, health issues, or even business risks. The big question is, how do we prepare for these challenges? Today, we're hitting the streets to hear what people think about financial protection and whether non-interest finance can be a better way to share risk and secure the future. So stay tuned with us to enjoy this engaging conversation.
Yeah, I've seen them on their adverts. I've not gone into the banking system and know what it's all about.
Yes, I have.
No, I've not seen any yet.
No.
No, I'm hearing it for the first time.
No.
No. I'm not aware of it.
No, I'm not aware.
Yes, I've heard about Jais Bank. I've heard about Taj Bank too, but I don't know how they operate.
I've heard about it. That they do give loan without interest, right? I heard about it, but I've not really go into it.
I'm aware of Islamic finance, but I've not carried out extensive research about it. But do I have an idea of what it is? To some extent, yes, I do. If you're speaking about Islamic banking, I know that they don't offer interest or some certain kind of things, and that might hinder an average Nigerian due to the fact that we really want more. But at the same time, on the other hand, they offer stability to a reasonable extent. So at the same time, that's what Nigerians also want: stability that has the room or space to grow.
I'm not aware yet. Non-interest bank, but I know of some around like Jais Bank and some few others around, and they be doing well in one way or the other. I think it's a kind of bank that support the doctrine of Islam in one way or the other. So
liberate them more to get the actual chance to know much about Muslim banking and Islamic banking. So doing that is a favor. And when it comes to things like that, we must say that banking system has been an original something and a perfect something that we occur in this country and worldwide. And I must tell you that I'm appreciating and that we are into Islamic banking, which we're supposed to actually be doing all the time.
Yes, of course, I will. I don't think there's any way financial system where a particular person take the risk all alone. It's the combined stuff.
Yes, I will, but it also depends on the percentage they're taking, of course. Yes, I will be.
What if the business doesn't work out? You have to pay interest, which you probably have to get another loan for. But if they bear the risk with you, whether or not the business, both parties stand to benefit from it.
I'm approaching this thing from the mindset of business. I don't care. I mean, no offense. I don't care if it's Islamic or Christian or Jewish bank. As long as I can cite opportunities there that can benefit me, I'll go for it. That's how I'll tend to approach this. But first, I understand that now me coming for this, I have to abide by the laws set by you, the bank. So I need to understand what favors me and what doesn't. Its perks and the opposites. I need to know what works and what doesn't. Then from there on, I'll know, okay, if I can go into this or not.
If there's no any burden on it, it's bearable and acceptable.
that's not bad. That's a good idea. Even for the majority of the bank we're having, we hardly see the dividend of the so-called shares we bought for donkey years. If they can be direct and be sincere with the operation, I think it's going to go a long way.
The problem is that the burden alone cannot be felt on you. But rest when they carry every burden on you, that will be felt on you.
I will. I will. Because I would like a bank whereby, you know, they take care of the interest and where your money is well safe.
Yes, it's okay. At least they are helping one's vision or how to venture into business proper. So I think it's okay.
No interest, of course, definitely. Of course, yes. So something I will be willing to do.
Interest is a very big thing, but behind the interest, I want to understand what goes on at the background behind the scenes. I'm not just capitalizing on just interest alone. You understand? Because for a company in Nigeria to come out and say they are not collecting interest for you, now I need to understand how they are supplementing against that interest to protect them and to make sure I myself, as a businessman, I am protected. You understand? Aha. So I am more interested in understanding what happens behind the scene and not just interest alone.
Fine, because the burden of interest at times is something terrible. But if you know that there won't be any kind of interest, I think it brings about so many people kind of interest in banking with them in one way or the other. That's my own personal view, because interest alone has shattered many homes and turned many people to, they will have even paid the actual amount they borrow, but the interest becomes something else.
It's nice. Why not? It's a welcome idea. When there is no interest, you get a loan without interest. It's a very fantastic one. That will help a lot of Nigerians.
We've heard from the horse's mouth, having discussed with the public what they think about, having a system that protects them from risk, a company, investing in their business, taking all of the risk or sharing a part of it, easing the burden on them and protecting their family, their future and their businesses. I mean, as always, who wouldn't want to opt into this system of banking? And with that, I say, don't forget to keep updated to us next week on the program. Follow us on all of our social media platforms displayed on the screen. Thank you for watching. And as always, I am Rahma Say Muhammad.